Hi everyone, it's Holly. It's been a little over almost 2 weeks since the announcement was made. And for those of you that have not heard, in the scrapbooking industry, close to my heart, the company that I have been with for over 21 years, it'll be 21 years actually in June, announced that they are going to be closing their doors. And it was a shock, to say the least. And I swore I was going to try and do this without crying. So just bear with me. It has really been an emotional roller coaster, and I am not going to lie. It has really hit us hard. All of us, from the executive staff to my team members, my customers, those of you that see me in person, and my sidelines, the people that I do business with, Dana and Tina and all of the top earners. We were together last week at our incentive trip, and that's where we really got to be with Monica Wihangi, our president, and Pierre Jelinas, who is our vice president, and just, kind of be sad together and then also be hopeful about the future. And there is hope, you guys. There is a lot of hope. And so I really wanted to create this video for a couple of reasons. One, to get out there and tell you that I am not going away. I am committed to preserving memories and scrapbooking, and I'm committed to raising money for Operation Smile that I've been doing for, gosh, a little over at least 10 years. So I'm not walking away from any of that. My events are going to continue. I will continue to support local charities as well. But I wanted to come in here and not hide, but be real with all of you. We don't know what's going to happen after June 30th. There are some negotiations that are taking place right now, but we are not at liberty to say anything about it. And I don't want to create more uncertainty with people. There's a lot of that already out there. And I also want to encourage you to not listen to the rumors until you hear directly from me and also from close to my heart exactly what's going to happen in the future. But I want to talk to you about the facts. The facts is that the company is closing on June 30th. It will cease business on June 30th of this year. On April 30th, you will no longer be able to go through my website and shop. You will be able to go through closetomyheart.com, and they will be liquidating as of May 1st. But if you're a VIP, you want to use up those VIP credits. For those of you that have open parties with me, you want to get those orders into me as soon as possible, as things are selling out quickly as we know it. And I also want to thank you all for your patience while you are waiting for these orders to come to you. The shipping department is working overtime to get these orders packed and delivered. And I am so sorry that it's taking a lot longer than normal. But your patience is so very much appreciated. And yeah, I thought this was going to be a lot easier, but it's not. Wow. Almost 21 years, you guys. And I wanted to share with you how it all started. I saw these adorable little guys in a magazine, and I was so taken aback by the artwork that I just wanted to make them. And so I saw on the back of the magazine that there was a website, and I called that number and I said, how do I get these beautiful products? Sorry, you guys. That was my first introduction. And then from there, I got a catalog, and the person that I got the catalog was going to convention, and she said, hey, you know, hold on, don't place your order yet. I'm going to convention, and when I come back, I'll show you the new book. And I was like, oh, a convention, what's that? Like, they have a scrapbooking convention? That's so cool. And that's when they introduced these beautiful My Creation workshops, and everything was already pre-done, pre-designed. Look at those fun little pop-outs. And I was able to scrapbook Anna, our third daughter's birth, all with these beautiful pages. And then look, I even got into stamping, and I learned how to stamp, and I wasn't a stamper. I didn't know the first thing about stamping, and we were still rubber stamps at the time. But I learned as I went along. And then I started just talking to people and showing people my scrapbooks at events. And they were like, what's this? And I'm like, well, it's close to my heart. And they're like, well, I've never heard of close to my heart. And I kind of under my breath was like, well, I kind of sell it. And that's when this business truly became more than just a hobby, more than just a way for me to get a discount. People actually wanted to buy the product, and then they wanted to sell the product. And I have been so blessed over these years with the most amazing customers and team members. You guys know who you are. You're not just customers and team members anymore. You guys are friends. You're my family. Like, we do so much together. We raise money for Operation Smile, and we truly are making a difference in the lives of other people. And oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought this was going to be a lot easier than it is. I just want to leave with you that there is hope. There is a plan. We don't know all the details about the plan, but there is something good that is going to come from this, I promise you. And we're going to be okay. Yeah, it's been emotional. I'm not going to lie. But I'm confident in a few weeks when I go to the founders leadership meeting in Utah, we should have some more details about the future. But know that I am 100% committed to my Facebook group. I'm committed to this YouTube channel, still sharing ideas and connecting with all of you. And I'm committed to the local events that I have already booked and set in stone for this coming year. So know that that isn't changing. It just might change what I have to offer. And that's okay, right? Like, change is good. It's painful. It's not always easy. As you can see, it's very emotional, but I am not going to live in fear. Fear, there's a great acronym out there that fear is false evidence appearing as real. I'm going to live in joy. I'm going to live in positivity. I am not going to live in negativity. I am going to rise above the negative comments that are out there and believe in my heart that God's got a plan for me and a plan for all of us. And we can do this together, right? We can absolutely do this together. So I just want to end by saying thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me and supporting me. supporting this business and allowing me to share from my heart these amazing products. And no matter what happens, I'll be here. And I think I'm going to just leave it at that. I will be sharing quite frequently throughout the next couple of weeks just some of the current products that we have. Even though they're selling out, I have replenished a few of them. Check my website daily, and for those of you that are in my private Facebook group, just as soon as something comes in, it sells out. So I apologize in advance if there's something that you really, really wanted and you didn't get an opportunity to get it because it already sold out. Reach out to me. I might be able to find it for you from someone else, if not in my personal stash. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me be real. Thank you for letting me kind of struggle through all of this. I'm doing a lot better. I'm very hopeful, and thank you. I love you guys.